was February of this year. I was 13, turning 14 at the time, and I was eating like shit, okay? I was eating really bad. I would eat takeaway food most of the days of the week, and I'd occasionally eat at home. When I did, it wasn't very healthy. So most days I'd be eating stuff like pizza or Macca's or KFC or, you know, stuff like that. Just very unhealthy foods. And I remember I was feeling like shit, constantly playing video games. I was hanging out with the wrong people, and I just started to feel like horrible. I just had zero self-respect for myself. So I tried to stop my bad eating habits. I was probably eating 3,000 calories every day. So it was a lot. It was a lot. And I tried to stop my eating habits, but I just wouldn't stop. And around the end of February, this is gonna sound bad, but I'll go to the toilet, take a good old dumper, and there was blood in my poo, and I'm not joking. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is there blood? And I was like, I got super scared. I was like, never ever seen blood like that before, okay? So immediately, tell my mum books a doctor appointment, go to the doctor. Doctor says, no, tell him about my diet. And he says that it's definitely got to do with my diet, okay? And he thinks what is happening, or what was happening at the time, is because I was eating all this bad food, my own digestive system wouldn't have been able to digest it all at once. So what was happening is I'd eat way too much food at one point in time, and then it would just kind of like squeeze through, my intestines, which were causing my intestines to bleed a little bit from that happening. And then that blood was going into my poo. So he was suggesting that instead of eating takeaway, I need to eat healthier, like way healthier. I start eating this healthy stuff. I'm having like 1,200 calories per meal, like 2 meals a day. And I'm doing my workouts again. And I noticed as well, I dropped down to like 47, 48 kilos, which was where I wanted to be at that point. My stomach became way less bloated, and it wasn't that I always thought my stomach was big and I was fat at that time. No, it was my stomach was constantly bloated from eating so much food. You need to treat your body as a temple. What that means is don't fucking go eat junk food, because that's gonna have an effect on your body in the long term and in the short term. Don't go eat junk food. Don't do stuff that's bad for your body. Vaping, drugs, alcohol consumption, eating bad foods, all of this stuff is bad for your body, and that doesn't mean you need to quit. It doesn't mean you need to get rid of that addiction, because you never can get rid of an addiction. It's impossible. You can never do that. You never get rid of an addiction, you replace it. Take my video games for example. I was addicted to video games. I never stopped. That addiction never stopped. I wake up in the morning, I don't feel like playing video games. If I don't feel like playing the video game, then how is the addiction still there? Because I replaced the addiction with YouTube, with doing this, with trying to help people. This is the new video game for me. I wake up and I feel like posting content. This is what I feel like doing instead of video games. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video and you did get something out of it, if you left me a like and a subscribe, it would help me out a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next video.